Hi and welcome back to Signal Solutions TV. I'm Mark Rose and I'm here with Adam Butler.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm having a good day.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've had a very interesting few weeks. We've been very, very busy as always.
Yep.
But today we thought we would talk about the PSTN switch off.
We did, exactly. Isabel, our hard-working, tireless marketing manager, that's the title I'm going to give her today.
Expert, I like to say.
Exactly. Has been busy writing some blogs. The PSTN, and I've got it live on my phone here.
You're looking at your phone because you want to tell us what PSTN stands for.
I do, exactly, because I know, but just so that I didn't forget, it's the Public Switched Telephone Network. Now, people might be hearing about that more over the course of the coming weeks, months, up to 12 months. PSTN, Public Switched Telephone Network. Why?
Because they're switching it off.
They're switching it off.
They're turning it off completely.
Yeah.
And what it is basically what you used to use for your old home phone.
Yeah.
It's just an analog phone line that has done a very good job for decades and decades because it's brought us the original, the spinny phone thing for people that remember that. It's brought us the decked phone, you walk round with cordless.
Yeah.
It's brought us dial-up. Do you remember that?
Was that all over copper?
That was all over copper.
Yeah.
It then even brought us broadband, as we know it today.
Right.
That was all over copper. It's only really
ISDN? Is that a different thing altogether?
Different, yeah.
Right,
but
okay.
until fibre's come along.
Yes.
Because we all need super fast broadband. Copper is being phased out.
Oh,
I know.
Feel a bit sorry for it.
So PSTN,
Yeah.
its official term,
Yeah.
is no longer, well, as of January 2027, which is only 10 months away, but it will be completely switched off. Where is PSTN still used today? Where do people still use analog phone lines?
Well, I'm glad you've asked me that question because I've done my research.
Well done.
Yes, and I knew, but I just wanted to make sure I had the information to hand. So, we could do a little countdown, couldn't we? Yeah. I'll go first.
Oh, don't, because go on.
I'll go first. Lift shafts.
Yeah, and why are they used in lift shafts?
For the emergency call out to the operator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's key with that is the replacement for the emergency button. So if you get stuck in a lift and you press the emergency button, it'll either ring the emergency services, or it will ring an operator who can report that there's someone stuck in a lift shaft. That's being replaced with a SIM card in the control panel for the lift.
Yeah.
And what's key there is that SIM card will need mobile signal.
Of course.
And what do we do?
Well, this is where it ties in so beautifully, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah.
Because, and funnily enough, we are getting lots of inquiries now where people have got a lift where the PSTN has been replaced because they're putting new lifts in.
Yeah.
And they're saying, oh, I've got this now, I've got my control unit, but it won't work because I've got no mobile signal in my lift shaft. And it is a problem that we can help them to resolve quite easily.
We've done it quite a few times in the last couple of years. At the moment, we're seeing it where people are building a new building, whether it's like a care home or an office or anything with a lift shaft, basically.
Yeah.
Because BT or any of the telecoms providers currently, or for quite a while now, haven't been installing new analog phone lines or PSTN phone lines.
Exactly.
So they've basically been telling lift providers to put in SIM cards into their control panels. But what we're going to see, certainly over the next 10 months, or so, I would imagine we'll get a real surge sort of November, December time. So it's probably worth thinking ahead, is that when all existing lifts that have currently got an analog phone line will suddenly be turned off by BT or the network that they use,
yeah,
they're going to have a bit of a problem because there won't be any emergency backup there.
No, exactly, and that will have huge health and safety implications if someone gets stuck in a lift. My son actually got stuck in a lift once, you know.
I've been stuck in a lift.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't tell you the story because there was quite a lot of alcohol involved. But
Yeah, it's a similar story, I think.
Right. Maybe I was with him.
Yeah, I know I don't look old enough, but Joe is 23 now.
Wow.
No, he's soon to be 23, I think. Yeah.
You had something very
And this
young.
was a couple of years ago when he was a student, got stuck in a lift, had to use the operator call out, who then rang the service maintenance company because it wasn't an emergency. No one was dying, although they did start to go into a bit of a panic. But in that situation, very soon they wouldn't have been able to do that. So imagine the litigation that might follow that if you're stuck in a lift without being able to use the.
Exactly.
So it's a duty of care. It's responsibility. It's, I'm sure, probably a legal responsibility.
I was just going to say, I think it is law that you have to have your lift connected. So it's something that people need to sort out. Does everybody know about it? Did everyone know about it before me and Adam told you about it today? The PSTN switch off is coming, so be wary. I don't want to forget that we were supposed to be doing a countdown.
Yeah, countdown law.
There are other areas where you can use.
Can you think of any?
Fax machine.
Yes, I mean, of course, the pinnacle of modern technology, the fax machine.
Yeah, I mean the transfer window in football used to be totally reliant on the fax machine.
Right.
So what are they going to do now? Email, I suppose.
Yeah. Maybe they'll have to email, mobile, ring it through.
Bring it through, yeah.
Scan it, ring it, yeah. But joking aside, some companies, I
think legal companies probably still do or have done.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are things like that. There are other things that aren't lift shafts that are probably connected.
Door entry and access control systems might be one of them.
Really? Where did you? I mean, you've got a bit of a head start here because you're looking at your phone.
Yeah, exactly.
What else? What else?
Payment terminals relying on PSTN fallback.
Yeah.
And the last one I've got here is older monitoring equipment. But regardless of that, anyone listening or watching who has been reminded PSTN is turning off or told about it for the first time via our little frivolous chat here today, they might have a problem that they want solving. How would they best, what can we do to help our prospective clients?
What I would suggest you do is contact Signal Solutions. You can either do that by visiting www.signalsolutions.co.uk, or you can contact us at info@signalsolutions.co.uk, or follow us on our socials, Signal Solutions on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Signal Solutions TV.
Yeah, drop a comment,
and we'll get in touch.
We'll get back
with
to you.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, and I think if anyone in the world could make the PSTN switch off sound exciting or interesting, I think we've done a very good job at doing that because we've talked about it for about 15 minutes.
Yes, exactly. We thought we'd get probably 2, maximum 3 minutes out of this.
We've done
but
well.
As ever, we've managed to stretch it out to a good, meaningful, and hopefully informative little chat.
I would imagine people are going to start sharing this more than like
I'm hesitating to say entertaining.
Cat videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
We will be the #1 trending video on YouTube, I'd imagine.
Yes. Well,
but in all seriousness, it is happening. It's a very serious thing in certain, like you say, for health and safety reasons. In lifts, it's really important. And lift shafts, I think, are the #1 on that list in terms of where analog lines are still, or PSTN lines are still active. So we are making light of it in some ways to make this video very interesting.
Yeah, easier to watch.
Easier to watch.
Yeah.
It's already easy with me and Adam as the candy on the video. But
Public Switched Telephone Network. PSTN.
You're never going to forget that now.
No, never. Anyway, wrapping up, Mark's told you where you can find us. The website does have a free solution design and quote option on there. So if you put your details in there, send us through the nature of your inquiry, we can put together a very quick indicative quote for you and give you a call to explain how that might work. I think that will do for this particular episode of Signal Solutions TV. Is that fair to say?
It will, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll be back again with another episode very soon.
Thank you.